What's going on, Soul Nation? Ginger Prime here, and today I'm thrilled to welcome PC players into the PSO2 world and fold. You have not only waited months while Xbox got its beta and finally its release, but you've waited years, just like the rest of us, who have been patiently, hopefully waiting that we could play PSO2 in the West. The best news is this game is not region locked. Just yesterday we covered how you can kind of go about getting AC ARCs cash here in North America for your account, so that way you can unlock all the features that this game has to offer regardless of where you are in the world, and lag really won't be an issue. But if you're interested, check out that guide. It goes into detail and has all that information for you if you need it. However, I just am so thrilled that we can actually do this today. Now, here is the information you need to know. There's a lot of news that we've got regarding Phantasy Star Online 2, and it's Tuesday, so let's go ahead and dive in to all the news, all the campaigns, everything that you're going to be able to get your fingers on here today. It's important to know maintenance begins on the game tonight at 11 p.m. PDT. That's going to be 1 a.m. tomorrow Central Time, if you're like me, Texas boy, or in the Central Time Zone. What that means is that at that time, you can start downloading the game and make sure that it is good and ready. Maintenance is scheduled to end around 5 a.m. PDT, 7 a.m. Central Time, and at that point, it is go time. You're going to be ready to rock and roll in this world. So if you guys have any questions, we've got guides, but honestly, there's also amazing content creators here on YouTube that have been putting together really great guides. So if you just search PSO2 guide, if you can't find it here on the channel, be sure to search them, give them some love. There's lots of really good stuff going on in the community, and we couldn't be more thrilled to welcome you into its fold. All right, so now let's go ahead and dive into the wedding event and more as to what's to be expected on in the world of Phantasy Star Online 2 starting on the 27th. So the article says, late May to early June provides great weather for many places around the world and the world of PSO2. This makes it the ideal time to hold ceremonies such as weddings, and though it is time, it is also prepared with bouts of rain. The effect of rain is honored in these ceremonies, and it's also a celebration of new growth. To acknowledge this time of new beginnings, operatives will observe changes on their ships and the planets they visit, seasonal client orders, and new urgent quests, changing the decor in certain areas of the ship, and more can be expected with the start of the wedding event, and this ends on June the 9th. Now that's right, ARC, prepare to be wowed with the display at the shopping plaza. This is an excellent place to take screenshots for those looking to model the latest AC Scratch collections, or those looking to celebrate their own ceremonies with a suitable backdrop. Now, there's also a new face on the block. There's a new face in town. Zio is going to be visiting, and during this time she's going to be asking ARCs for a helping hand with some client orders. And for more information about the orders, you can check out more details on the page they have linked. Also, check out the link in the description of this video for this information. So there is a reward. You can get Hyper Knight Parade Jet Boots as a weapon camo, and it's got like rain and it's glowing purple. Pretty cool. Also, Bingo is rocking and rolling until June the 23rd. Get ready for Bingo ARCs. Just sign up with the Gone of the Wind and the Rain urgent quest and begin eradicating foul spawn and encapsulating natives. As you go, you'll be informed that when you complete a task, and the Bingo square number will be briefly displayed at the bottom of your screen. Your ARCs Bingo card will then be accessible through the main menu and selecting current events and ARCs Bingo card. To view what tasks you have yet to complete, check the name of the ARCs Bingo card, in this case, Wind and Rain Bingo, and select View Details. The tab that displays the default name View Bingo card, this is where you can view the remaining squares to be completed. The other tab is named the Bingo Completion Reward, and this will allow you to view what rewards you have yet to receive. And finally, the number of times that you get Bingo, all squares completed in a straight line, may or may not include a freebie space in the middle. You may qualify for one of the rewards listed below. So make sure you pick up the client order from Zia, as some of the Bingo squares are related to completing these for her. So you can see Frog Rappy, Rainian, Rain Day Rappy, and more. So this looks really, really cool, especially for the fashion collectors out there. You want to check this out. So obviously Rappy's getting a new look, and this runs through June 23rd. Rappy's going to be debuting a more amphibious look in this event. During this time, normal Rappies will be replaced with Frog Rappy and will drop rare items that are unique to the Frog Rappy. Also, Rainy Day Urgent Quest, a rainy urgent quest in this case. The Forest of Navarius is experiencing an unusual weather pattern, and the ARCs are needed to investigate the potential sources for this disturbance. Visiting this new version of the forest has a chance to reward new versions of familiar weapons, so get ready and wet operatives, because here comes the urgent quest, Gone with the Wind and the Rain. So you can see Coded Edge Volume 2 or Version 2, Stratius and Haze Processor version 2, and the different visuals that are for you there. So prepare yourselves, operatives, to celebrate new beginnings and the nurturing effect of the rain by starting a new class or mastering a new weapon, or take some great screenshots in the awe-inspiring weather effects in the new scenery. So we will see you in the forest. Also, they've got a couple campaigns going on. If you don't know what a campaign is, it's just typically like you do something and get a reward. In this case, this one is focusing on joining an alliance. Band together with your fellow ARCs by joining an alliance and get special rewards for it. From the 27th to the 9th, if you join an alliance, you'll qualify to receive a special reward. In addition to gaining a certain amount of points that members entitles you even greater rewards. So you can learn more about PSO2 alliances on the PSO2 site. So this is going to be running till the 9th. So here's what you're gonna get. So if you join an alliance with at least 4 members between the end of maintenance on May 27th and June 9th, you're going to get Star Gems, 20 points of those for 1 ticket of that. If you join an alliance with at least 12 members at the beginning of maintenance, etc., you're going to get 2-tailed scarf times 1, obviously, and the Star Gems 20 ticket. Be a member of an alliance that has earned at least 5,000 alliance points between the maintenance period to June 9th. You're going to get another Star Gems 20 ticket. And be a member of an alliance that has earned at least 10,000 alliance points between maintenance and June the 9th. You're going to get an Rappies emote number 255. So lots of options. If you guys are looking for an alliance and are on Ship 2, we are open for all. Check our Discord link in the description if you want to get hooked up with us in game. So campaign daily login rewards. You get this by just logging in. Feeling especially challenged lately, operative? Fear not, because ARCs is prepared to offer a helping hand. From the 27th to the 3rd, ARCs Ops are going to receive a half scape doll. This allows you to self-revive each day that they log in. Half scape dolls is able to sacrifice itself to revive you automatically at half your health and should you become incapacitated. So take heart in the fact that ARCs has your back. And this is going to run to June the 3rd, and all you have to do is just log in every day and you're going to get those scape dolls. Very valuable, especially if you're soloing with your NPC friends. So another campaign, like I said, tons of campaigns rocking and rolling. This one's focusing in on clearing the story quests. Ready for some downtime after a hard day of expeditions, urgent quests, client orders, or anything else? Then we'd like to have you invite you to check out the story quests available from the quest counter, as ARCs will be providing additional bonuses and rewards for passing some story quests during this campaign. After all, what's it better than a story? Why, a story with a reward, of course. If you like more information, you can check out obviously PSO2.com for more information. So story time begins on the 27th and ending on 6/23. Qualified story quest or the anomaly on Navarius. This is episode 1. And then you have Final Goodbye. That's also episode 1, chapter 10. Spinning New History and Reasons of My Birth are episode 2, chapter 2, and chapter 5 accordingly. So if you have already cleared a story quest from episode 1, beginning of the maintenance, to the end of maintenance, you're going to get Star Gems 20 ticket. Now, if you've cleared or already cleared a story quest Final Goodbye, you're going to get the Vampiric Wing Cape, in this case black, as an accessory. So if you do the story quest Spinning a New History, you're going to get a Star Gem 20 ticket. And if you clear the story quest Reason for My Birth, episode 2, you're going to get the Ready Spellbook emote, number 366 in this case. So you're also going to be getting a reset skills if you've created a character before the maintenance on the 26th. What this means is obviously this is for people who've logged in for Xbox. However, if you've logged in and you created a character and you haven't logged in a while, if you have, as long as you come back before, I think it's the 26th of June, you're going to be able to get your reset all skills tree passes, which are very handy. Sega hands these out as, I guess, with different big patches and as changes come into the game. Otherwise, it kind of forces you to buy skill trees just to have kind of different builds. Like it or leave it. This is just kind of how the system works. So try to get your hands on all these skill tree resets as they occur, especially as we see like the level cap expanded. We should see them hand these out more frequently as that progresses in the game. And finally, our Fresh Find Shop recommended items in this case running through June the 9th. You can see here, hello operatives, ready for some outfits as they've got you running down the aisle to get ahead of them, if so, and then say I do to the Fresh Find shop recommended items when they arrive on the 26th. In addition, be sure to check out the quest trigger offered this week, the Defensive Op Desperation trigger. In the Fresh Find shop, accessible in the main menu, stocks of new wares at fixed intervals that you can buy items using ARC's Cash, Star Gems, or Meseta. For more information, you can check out more at PSO2.com. Quest triggers can also allow you to use others' access to special quests outside of scheduled times. So for more information, you can obviously check out these articles that are linked, and you can see what you can get. So they got some wedding dresses, and they got some tuxedo suits and more. It looks like they also got some veils, sporting some undergarments there, and that. So that's the news and more. Hopefully you guys are as excited as I am that we're going to be welcoming the PSO2 community on PC. I was playing it just last night, and oh man, I wish like there were so many of my friends that are just like ready and willing to dive in, but they don't have Xboxes. So this is going to be really good for the community. So welcome PSO2 PC players. Welcome any other player outside the United States as well. Hopefully if you're able to get in and have some fun, we can team up on Ship 2. Again, links are in the Discord below. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Truly, I'm glad you're here. If you're new, we hope you hit that subscribe button if you feel like we've earned it. If you're coming back and you already subscribed, well, you know what? Your DPS is through the roof. I've never seen anybody break a DPS meter before, so well done. That's what you get for subscribing, free compliments, and I guess sometimes fun little tidbits at the end of videos. But I also want to make sure I say thanks to SirZax for supporting the channel by hitting that join button, becoming a member here at Ginger Prime. Really appreciate the support. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your emotes and your badges and more. And we've got a little live event I think we're going to try to schedule for Thursday, going over Outriders. We'll see. Schedules can kind of change and more, but regardless, that's the end of this video. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic day. I'll see you next time. Take care.